What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another video, and obviously this week's video is this board. Now, we did talk about this just very briefly when I did first mention that we had them, and obviously I did say then that we were going to do a full-on dedicated video directly to these. But obviously, if you guys caught last week's video, then obviously you know that that kind of took preference. There was maybe just a smidge more important than this, but obviously, nevertheless, we are finally going to be talking about this. So obviously this is not going to be super long and super involved, because obviously it is pretty self-explanatory, but nevertheless there are just a few things we want to discuss about these boards. So obviously, as you see it there, it is all dressed up, but that is the product that you guys will be getting. So yes, it is flexible, but it is hard shell. I'm not entirely sure what material it is. It's not quite plastic, but it is something very similar to Kydex. So if you guys know what Kydex holsters are and that sort of stuff, it is a very similar material to that, if it isn't actually Kydex. I'm still trying to find the information on that, but obviously everyone just says, you know, PVC, but no one really gives an accurate description on what it is. But nevertheless, it is a hard material, so it is pretty damn strong. It is going to do the job just fine, whether it's airsoft or real steel, it doesn't matter. It's going to do the job just fine for you. So now, mainly the applications that I've seen this being used in is mainly with real steel or real world paramedics and that sort of thing. What these guys are doing is this obviously mounts onto the back seat of your car with those straps right there. Now, these are available in different sizes, but I'm going to be talking about that just now, because at the moment we only have the 12.2 inch, which is this one here, the big one. You do get smaller ones, but we'll talk about that just now. So I have seen them in real world applications and things like that, because obviously it is a storage panel, so pretty much anything Molle will fit to it. And obviously from an airsofter's perspective, this is pretty damn cool, because I know carrying, you know, abundance of bags and boxes and cases and all sorts of things from your car to safe zone, that sort of thing, it can be a little bit tedious, or whatever the case may be. Most guys just don't really want to take bags, big ass bags and boxes and things like that. And obviously, because airsoft is a social sport, 9 times out of 10 most people will sort of travel in lift club sort of thing to games, or at least that is how it is here locally. So, you know, the more space you have in your vehicle for everyone's, I nearly said something I shouldn't have said, for everyone's luggage, the better. And obviously this sort of thing is where you can keep things like, you know, the sort of miscellaneous items, and obviously things that might one day actually save your life should you ever need it. Things like first aid kits, additional mags, things like that, things that you don't really want to put into a bag, or, you know, just extra things for you to carry. It's there, it's easy for you guys to get to, and obviously, of course, it is full Molle. So you guys see these little holes right here. So it's not Molle that you guys would know, but nevertheless, it is still Molle as we know it. It still works exactly the same. Obviously, these aren't fully secured, but, you know, for that whole image, it's going to do the job just fine. So obviously, whatever it is that you need to be carrying with you, you guys can carry it on here. So first aid kits, extra mags, pouches. Yeah, again, I did say in the first video I wouldn't necessarily agree with carrying things like batteries and things like that in your vehicle, but obviously you can put pouches, put batteries, and all your extra goodies that you don't necessarily want to keep in a backpack or a box. So like I said in the first video, I'm going to say it again, please guys, do not use these to store your weapons. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm giving you guys a little secret here, pre-production, but at the end of the day, yes, these are replica firearms. Bear with the camera moving, I apologize. But yes, they are replica firearms, but nevertheless, operative word being replica, which means they look so close to the real thing that it is very easy to mistake them. Now, yes, we do have a type of mindset in this country. We did talk about it. Let's drop that mindset, because it's just an accident that's looking for a place to happen. Do not display your airsoft guns out in the open. So this, no, not a good idea to store your guns on. Yeah, your gear and your accessories and that sort of thing, absolutely. And obviously, if you guys are involved in the sort of paramedic world, I know for a fact there's one person watching these videos that is, homie, there you go. Just an answer to a problem that I know you have. I know who you are, you know who you are. I'm not going to mention your name out here for obvious reasons, but anyway. So yes, you do have applications in both real world and airsoft, and this is one of those products that can be carried across to both. So you can use it both for your hobbies and for the real world. So either way, no matter who you are, what it is that you need, or the application that you need this sort of thing for, it is going to come in handy, and they're not that badly priced. So definitely, it's worth having a look at for sure. So the other thing I want to talk about is the sizing. So obviously, like I said, these ones that we have here are the biggest ones that you get, which is the 12.2 inch. You do get them in an 8 inch and a 10 inch. So like very small increments, but obviously, you know, depending on the vehicle that you guys are driving, that sort of thing. Yeah, you might want to, you know, consider a smaller one, because obviously, believe it or not, there are cars out there that have smaller backrests than that. So yeah, there are different sizes available. However, at the moment, we do not stock them. Yes, we are WST agents. Yes, we all of the above, absolutely. But we are gauging interest on this thing first. Okay, so yes, there have been a lot of requests for us to bring these in, and there have been requests on a video for it. I'm not entirely sure why, because there's not really a whole lot that I can explain on it, but there have been requests for videos, and obviously we are now here doing this video to show you guys that we do have them. And again, they are available in different sizes, but not with us just yet. So that being said, if you guys are interested in the smaller sizes, drop it down there in the comments below. Help us gauge the interest on these things, because obviously, yes, some of them have moved already. Some guys have got them already. I know there are a couple of you guys out there that are using them, but it's not enough. We need to know if these are good. So if you guys are wanting them in different sizes, leave it down in the comments below. Let's see if we can actually get them to the point where they're a little bit more popular, where we start bringing in a whole lot more, and obviously then I'll be able to offer you guys different sizes of these. But until then, we've got these, and of course that discount code right there, which is going to get you 5% off one of these plates. So if you don't need a different size, but you just want one of these, go ahead, use that code in your checkout. That's going to get you 5% off, and grab yourself one of these WST Molle boards and build yourself something sick like that in the backseat of your car. And that being said, guys, that's this video done. Like I said, nice short one. Nothing really a whole lot that I can say about it, because, well, it's a Molle board. But that being said, there it is. This video is now over, so you guys don't have to listen to me anymore. That being said, catch us next week for the next video. Next week's going to be something damn cool, so we'll see you guys then. But as per usual, guys, stay classy. Above all, call those hits, and we'll see you guys in the next video.